come on, take a look today. 10 money rules, 10 things to live by. Now, these are mine. As you listen to them, see if you can adapt them to you and what you are wanting and what you prefer. Number 1, buy the best as it lasts. Now, I used to buy a lot of cheap items and I had to buy many because the quality wasn't good, and you end up spending more money in the long run because you haven't picked something that is good quality. So these days, buying better quality, and if something is expensive, you take the time to save up for it. And that, in the long run, has saved me a lot of money, and also it's so much nicer having something that's good quality. Number 2, have 6 months of expenses in liquid cash. Now, this is something that took me a while to do because years ago I wasn't earning much money and I was living in cities, and as we know, cities are expensive. So I wasn't able to do this for many, many years, but slowly over time, getting to the place where you pay yourself first, okay? Before you pay anyone, even if it's only $20, £20, and you put that aside and you don't touch it, because as you do that and you get to the point where you are making yourself the financial priority, not everyone else, and this is the same exact thing with love. When you pay yourself first, it is a self-respect. It's getting out of the living from pay to pay, and you really then can start attracting more money. Okay, when you have a bit of money, it can attract because your energy is in financial self-respect. Number 3, inspired tithing each month to people or organizations. So over the years, many people helped me. And now that I am doing better, I can now go back and tithe to these places, whether it's a person, whether it's an organization, whether it's a company that was really giving and gave me extra. All of these places are potential tithing recipients, okay? Now, this began with the church, tithing 10% to the church, but for those of us that perhaps don't move around in those systems or prefer to do it in a more unconventional way, giving to what really matters to us, it is still the same principle. It's the universe knowing if I have a bit of money to give, then therefore there is more of an abundance emotion. And when we have more of an abundance emotion, we're more relaxed about money, then that money can go out and return tenfold. Okay? Number 4, save 20%, invest 20%, and spend 20%. Now, obviously that's 60%, so you can do what you like with the other 40 or what needs the most attention. But this again goes into pay yourself first, 20%, then invest. I will talk about what to invest in, as in the self, and then obviously financial investments later. But it is very important to keep it clear and keep it simple. This formula has worked extremely well for me so that I know what I'm doing when I get paid and money comes in. I think, okay, let me pay this, let me spend that, and let me save my 20%. Okay? Number 5, 48-hour turnaround on paying bills. Now, this took a while to do as well because I had a bills folder and I wasn't on top of it. And the bills folder went from that over time to that, over time to that, over time to this, and then eventually the file disappeared, meaning I got rid of it because I was paying things within a 48-hour turnaround, so it wouldn't stay on my desk for long. These days, a lot of bills come through email and not always through paper bills, so it's just having that in your head that as soon as something comes in, it gets paid and it's gone. So it's not lingering around in your psyche. Oh, I got to pay that. I got to pay that. I got to pay that. A 24-hour or 48-hour turnaround is such a wonderful way to get bills off your psyche and off your desk. Again, takes time to get there, but build up towards it. Number 6, no debt except for property. And yeah, just making a decision. I mean, in Debtors Anonymous, which is like Alcoholics Anonymous, they say, no debt a day at a time. No debt a day at a time. No debt a day at a time. So you never buy anything you can't afford, and then you look to save or generate income to go towards that. So you get more, it's delayed gratification, which I think in this world of credit cards and instant paying systems and, you know, all of that, I think paying things in installments is fine because you're not actually getting the goods, hopefully, until you've made the payments. Again, I think that's better because when you get the thing, you can really enjoy it. It hasn't got this big pile of debt attached to it. Now, the exception I would say is property. I wouldn't even go into debt for a car anymore. Cars can be paid cash as you accumulate money and you save towards that particular purchase. Then when you buy the car, you are free to enjoy it. Now, number 7, invest in personal growth. So this is the investment part. And things like supplements, vitamins, yoga, classes, massage, meditation, other types of treatments, holistic treatments, these types of things are a good investment in the self, okay? And it just helps maintain your health, your mental state, and then when all of that is taken care of, you make much better decisions on every other topic in your life. Now, number 8, make enough money to only work with people that you respect and like. Now that too takes a while, and I had that on my list for a long time and wasn't able to do it. But over the years of leaving employers, and stopping being an employee, that has been much easier. Now the people that work with me today, one woman that works with me, she has been with me at least 4 years now, and then another person has been working with me since the beginning that I started this business, so that's been about 10 years. So when you get good people and you are working in the industry you love to work in, then you can eliminate working with all those people that I hear so many of you complain about, and understandably so. Some of them sound not very good at all. But when you have the ability to generate more money, then you have the ability to make better decisions about who you're going to work with. Okay? Now, number 9, buying good quality and organic food. That has been something I've been doing for a while. Years ago, didn't have the money to do so, but that was on my list, and I have eventually got there, and I can do that on a weekly basis. And that helps my health, it helps how I feel, it helps how I think, it helps my ability to respond rather than react. All of these bits and pieces that I'm sharing with you today really make the rest of my life really good, not just my financial life, okay? Now, the last one, number 10, flying business class. Now, again, that's a luxury. I'm not a big spender, but when I do spend money, I like to be comfortable, and my trip to Australia and back to London is the longest trip I do, and it's 30 hours door to door, and it's really exhausting. Love traveling, love the flying, but having the possibility of having a bed in business class has been an amazing thing, and has made the wear and tear on my body and how long I take to recover, it's made my life so much easier. So that is a luxury, and that took me a long time to be able to do that. It took me 25 years to get to that one, but slow and steady won the race. Turtle wins the race. So everyone, let me know down below what your money rules are. See how you go with the ones that I've mentioned that resonate. And if you feel to share your 10, put them down below. Have a think about this, because it's really good to get clear and to see what you want to do. As in, what kind of money rules would I like to apply to my life? So let me know, and let's have a little discussion about this. And also, for those of you that would like to attract and manifest more money and unlock your power to do so, I'm starting a course this Sunday, and it will go for 10 weeks from 4:30 to 5:30 UK time. And I will put all the details down below to that course. And yes, the sessions will be recorded, but they will only be available for those of you that purchase the course and are in the course, so you can replay it, or if you have to work and you can't make one session or something, that you can watch it so you know you're up to speed and know what's going on. So lots of love, and I will see you as always in the next YouTube.